So the Lowdown Focus is an electronic brain sensing pair of eyewear that we've developed over the last couple of years at Smith Optics. So invisibly wrapped in this Lowdown frame, which is one of our best-selling sunglasses, is EEG sensing technology that can read brainwaves. So as this was developed, we realized that there's a lot of research growing that shows that when paired with physical training, cognitive training can make a huge difference in performance.
Wait, so we have the glasses, we put the glasses on, we have 5 points of contact on the glasses.
Yep.
Put the glasses on and then you start into the app, is that right?
Yep,
okay.
exactly. So once you get into it, you get into lesson 1 of the app, which walks you through basically how to get started with the product. It gives you a little bit of an overview of what's going on in your brain when you're being mindful and meditative, how you can ultimately use this as a tool to increase your cognitive awareness and training over time, and ultimately build a more mindful practice around everyday life and sport performance.
So do we want to kind of go through a little demo session?
Sure.
A little bit?
Yeah, I can put it on and do it if you.
Okay,
yeah.
let's have you put it on and do it.
Sure.
Keeping your eyes closed. Focus on your breath now.
Gotta keep them distracted.
That was pretty good. Scared the heck out of me.
Bring it back to the room and open your eyes. Tap the screen to take a look at your session data.
But didn't phase me.
Wow, professional, look at that. So tell us what these different zones mean, what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so this is the session data screen, and it's basically a visual readout of what's happening in your brain during a Lowdown Focus session. So in the top tier, we call that the active state, and that's where your brain is producing a ton of active or beta brainwaves. The middle zone is kind of your everyday normal resting state where we spend most of our time as human beings. And the bottom tier there is the focus zone. So the end goal there is to obviously get into the focus zone and stay there for as long as possible.
Nice. And how long are the sessions that you can meditate for?
You can do anything from 1 minute if you're really, really busy and you just don't have time, up to about 3 hours.
Oh, wow. All right, well, that was really awesome. I was glad that we got to see that. Let's see if there's any more questions that we have here. Seth says, how is the durability of the Lowdown Focus compared to the normal Smith glasses?
So the Lowdown Focus has really been performance tested to function as an everyday sunglass. So to answer the question, it's been tested pretty heavily. It's meant to be worn as an everyday sunglass. It comes with our ChromaPop lens technology, and the whole intention behind the product is to really build it into your everyday life so that you can take a few minutes here and there to take some time for yourself and be more mindful and purposeful in everything that you're doing.
Dan says, will y'all eventually be adding this tech to more styles?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Absolutely. It's one of the things that we talk about almost every day is how can we utilize this technology to make more meaningful experiences.
Do you see it moving to snowboarding goggles as you're on the mountain?
It could be, yeah,
really?
Absolutely.
That could be exciting.
You know, there's some key details that we need to focus on to make sure that we get the right brainwave signals, but there's certainly ways that we can integrate the technology into any of the Smith product lines.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming to Experticity.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.